Alright, Living Boys, there's a new Korean Briar build out, and I'm going to show it to you right now. So if you check the runes real quick, by the way, only big swap outs are Conqueror, Alacrity, and an attack speed shard over Adaptive, and then just simple Domination secondary runes. Nothing too crazy going on here. Conqueror is an interesting pull, but it doesn't really, like, it's not bad with Briar, right? It's just not as good or as damaging as, let's say, PTA or Lethal Tempo or Halo Blades. But it does come with the added benefit that you can heal from it, which can matter a ton. My camera keeps moving. Last time. We're good. Yeah, so, I mean, runes, they are what they are. All you're really trying to do is get an extra heal in so you can, you know, play fights a little bit longer, maybe. The main thing that I'm going to be looking for is just getting the items tacked on. The items for this build are Bork into Sundered Sky into Iceborne Gauntlet. Truly just a chase down 1v1 build that can start pivoting into team fighting items after third. It's not really like a bad team fighting build, really, but you know, when you get Bork and you get Iceborne, you're really trying to isolate some 1v1, some 2v2s. When you do have attack speed charge, you get 6 autos, so 4, 5, 6. And that's how you make attack speed shard work. If you do not realize that you get 6 autos on your W with attack speed shard, you will be missing out on a ton of damage. So right here, hopefully we get 3, 1, 2, 3, E. And now your clear is practically set up where as long as you're using your spells off cooldown, you're actually just done clearing. You just get the 308 full clear and you're living the dream. But yeah, this build came up. I found the player. They're like 200 LP Korean Masters. And they're just sending this build, or a slight variation of this build, every single game. So clearly it's doing good things for them, and that could be you, depending on how you feel. A lot of my Bork enjoyers will love this video, because everyone wants Iceborne to get thrown into builds. You can't always do it, though. You know, it's just, you know, it's a pretty big money sink that doesn't tank as good as other things, and sometimes not having enough health is, it can be tough, but this game, it's looking pretty good. They do have a good amount of AD with Jin Rengar, so lock this one in. Now, we do not have Cosmic Insight, so our Smite will desync a little bit. You can try and Smite W2 here. If you do your clear any slower, then you always have Smite. Luckily, I'm trying to clear as fast as possible. We don't know where Rengar path just yet, but we're going to let Bleed clean that up. Watch my jungle pet. 6 autos good. Nice, use my E, and full clear is over with. Nice. Quick little 314, I'll take that every time. Bot gank doesn't look like much right now. We do want a ward for Rengar for sure, though. Oh, bad ward. I'm going to try and check the other bush since my ward is bad. Look at that. And here we found him. He's likely to smite this. We can still run at him a little bit. Seems like my Trin isn't down for that. That's okay. Drop a second ward in a place that he couldn't see. They're mid TP'd. Now they might try and deny me on top crab with Singe. So actually just go ahead and recall. If you want to go ahead and try for that top crab, look. You don't have, you don't have your team hovering your crab. You're unable to get to it because you greed your you greed your vision a little bit, getting the Tribush ward and the Scryer to see Rengar's good. To be fair, I have insane vision here. And then they have Singed and Ori ready to hover top crab. And right there, that's when you troll the game as jungle, as if you go for that. Force him to run under turret. And him running under turret there actually denies him a cannon, which is pretty good for my top laner. If my Rengar dies there, there's nothing I can do about that. That's, that's up to him. I'm not too worried about it. We have losing mid and bot lane right now, but Tryndamere is one of those champs, man. You never unlock with Trin on your team. Nice, and we've got an 80 carry kill. You never unlock with Tryndamere on your team, man. That champ will be pushing a wave, recalling, push a wave, recall, running across the map, split push for a win. So all you gotta do, take this game to late, and the enemy team is bound to mess up one time. And against this champ, that's a free win for us. They think that they're there. He's on 32 farm. I don't even know where that's at. I don't think that was mid, right? It's 28 farm from third camp is alive. Did he get his wolves? Or he must have taken minions from lane. Because all of his camps are up. So yeah, he's definitely in a weird spot. Plus I were up the full clear really hard. He's behind a full clear. So I'm not mad about this. I could even start dragon on this, or I can look for a bot gank. Hopefully his minions don't see me. Hopefully it's not warded. Good try, really close. I mean, if they can kill, that's good. Nice. I'm going to go for an invade. Because Rengar path top down, he should have reset to his Krugs here. Meaning that we would have at least a one camp invade. You could go for his wolves, they're super greedy. Or you can take the tempo to the dragon. I think I'm going to go dragon here since it looks like my bot lane is going to sync up with me. Where when they get their wave in. Oh no, they want to look between turrets, I see. Okay. I like this. I didn't buffer my W2, but that's fine. We're able to get that. Their AD carry's in a rough spot now. I can send it. Give me a little bit of juice. Oh my god, she flashed me away from the turret. You're chopped. He's gonna hop. We're just gonna send that. Bleed's gonna proc on me here. I'm gonna try and get away. Nice, good melee bubble. So when you eat the Rengar, right, he got a passive stack. With that passive stack, you're going to get turret aggro. So you need to be aware of that with your, you know, your escape route. He will not ult this. There's 0% chance he ults that. He would genuinely get sent straight. I would buffer E right into the wall. He would be completely dead. So nice. Whew. My top laner roamed mid. Wasn't able to get anything for it. Looks like he's going to grab his wave, though. And we're kind of back to being ahead of Rengar, which is pretty good. Given that he got first gank for free. We have 30 seconds until Grubs. I like that. They did go to Dragon, though. We weren't able to get that, but we were able to dive their bot lane and get 2 kills, so it's pretty good. Damages their mental. Super hard, too. 18 seconds until Grub, so I still got some time on this. Luckily, it looks like my soul lanes are happy to play for this, too. Because it's a Tryndamere. I would really prefer a world that he leaves that crab for me. That would be like a really good way for me to get ahead. See how smart he is. Okay. Tryndamere brain. You know, it does affect us all at some point, right? We've all had a Tryndamere arc. See if I can just get this without getting singed here. Nice. We're able to get one. That's good. He's going to play to the bush. I'm not too worried about that. We can go for this. Try and sync up with our Pantheon's spells here. It's really not too much to do other than just sit there and die. We might be able to kill, though. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like my team was a little bit behind on that, but it's really not worth getting angry at because we're still doing good. The game's going pretty well. You know, for example, we're up camps. We just got neutral. I can hit bot side, and my bot lane's winning. So, really not bad. You know, not just because every play isn't perfect doesn't mean you have to, like, you know, be mad about it. The odds of you getting every play perfect every single time is so incredibly low, right? All you got to do is win this game, so stay focused. A lot of you, I don't know, a lot of you really get so mad at your teammates for not doing the perfect play every time and mad at yourself for the same thing. It's like, just got to get the LP and then learn what you can learn following that. Just focus on the dub. So quick look at this, right? We're not getting a 10-minute Bork. You usually want your first item by 10 minutes. We're not getting that, right? We need 400 more gold. So that'd be these Krugs plus like a kill. That'd be a good way to lock that in. Could look for an ult here. Nice, full health, right? My top lane's starting to snowball after that kill, though. Sweep my way in, hit my try, and their try. Ooh, really big. Dive doesn't look likely. He's probably pathing top. I don't think there's much to do here. Maybe they can hit him on Raptors. I don't recommend everyone do this play, but... Oh, close. No singe, thank you. I know that their jungler's not here. We just need someone to start tanking this. It looks like I have to be the one to die for this. I can go for a big amount of damage. Oh, he went the wrong way. I think he's cooked. Yeah, bad play. My bad. I think my biggest problem with that play was that Milio started tanking before I was in range, so it stacked up the turret shot once, right? Because he got it. And when he stacks that, it's like we're going to die to the turret. So do we play for the trade or just everyone chalks it, walk away? And clearly the right play there was everyone chalks it, walk away, but didn't happen. Don't hate this play too much. He times that out, does good. I can try and buy time over this wall real quick. Nice, good bait. We haven't seen much of my Trin just yet, which probably could be a good thing, not gonna lie. Trin's not walking around, so he's getting a 9 CS advantage. Again, that's going to be the split push that could win me the game, so I'm not gonna get too mad at it. Oh, just kidding. Playing for that's kind of crazy. He kind of stepped up too much, right? We could definitely go. Once he gets turret aggro, we send it. Good job. See? And now look. The Trin that we almost got mad at just makes a great play. Gotta be open-minded, man. You too. Now, I do want to play for this dragon here. Let's go ahead and just make sure we get our money spent. Grab everything. Bork, double ruby crystal. You know I'm feeling real comfortable right now. Once we get Sundered Sky and Bork, we'll be 1v1 machine. Luckily, we're already probably beating almost everyone in this lobby 1v1, but don't want to leave any of it to chance. Does suck that Rengar got that Gromp invade with that terrible bot dive, but here's what it is, man. Sometimes you'll die in a random spot like that. It's okay, it's not the biggest deal. Save my spells just in case I hit. That means tries warded with the way they walked. Yeah. With how fast they reacted to my ult and the direction that they saw it coming from, you could tell that try was warded. Oh, he pulled it. I think enemy Rengar's trolling. I think I'm fine. Thinks I juke back or no? He doesn't. Nice. Rengar dead. Free dragon. That gets us second feats point, and then we can go Rift Herald, minute 30. Ooh. Okay, now we flash. Their AD carry's still rolling in the deep, bro. Nice. I mean, they're kind of trolling. Huge. We got Dragon, Nami Flash, and 80 carry kill. I'll take it. Still want to be topside for a second. My red doesn't spawn for 45 seconds. It's not worth to just stand here and wait. You are playing in a double AP, 1 AD. So instead of going boots here, let's go ahead and just grab a little bit of the juice. He's going to try and hit the Q. Throw Q. Watch this. I got you. Nice. Huge. That doesn't get you full Rift, right? Because he's going to spawn with 15 seconds to get to Rift. So it's still a fight, and he spent his money. But if your top laner is able to push his wave in recall, he can match with similar items. So we need to be very aware of our top laner here. Where if he doesn't recall, then he's going to be weaker than Singed in this next fight. My main focus is try and get Smite upgrade before it. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to, but as you can see, this guy's late. So maybe I can actually go to his Raptors real quick, get an invade and Smite advantage. Right, for all of you that don't know too much about jungle, right? Well, from stacks 40 to 21, I have 600 Smite, 20 to 0, I have 900 Smite, and when it's completed, I have 1200, so the idea was trying to get this out so I can smite better here, but sometimes there's not enough camps. That's okay. He's giving feats to gank my bot lane? I think that's a pretty bad play. Well, actually, we just got feats anyway, right? But even so. It's likely not his best plan. Ah, man, I knew it. I tried to take the Rift Herald. Tryndamere players, I really don't know how Riot's AI works, where, like this guy just got the Rift Herald, right? I was standing on it before and after, like, every single thing. All he did was wholesome hit the E key, and he gets it. And they almost, like, back when, you know, the person who picked up the eye got the empowered recall, it would make sense for Trin to, like, maybe take it, right? Because he's all about tempo, but reality is that, like, when they take it like this, it's just genuinely the worst play on Earth. Well, no, let me not exaggerate. It's much worse than you taking it, because the odds of me hitting a split push are so much higher, because I'm going to force the split push by ganking the lane that we're going to push. But Tryndamere players aren't known for their well thought out plays, I'll say that much. From a Briar player, by the way. Are we really doing this? I can just flash this. I won't need my flash. Oh my god. Yo, my 80 carry died. Nice. And there's always the devil's advocate that's like, well, look at him right now. He's doing really well with it. But just because it worked this time doesn't mean it will always work, right? Or do people still think like that? I don't know. Yo, minions. Come on, man. That's so racist to Briar players, I swear. Auto Q auto. Did he at least get that shard? Oh, he didn't. Oh, he didn't get this super drift, but that's okay. He has bubble. Take a half charge E so you can put the slow on him. I have no way to step up to that turret. I see a pink word in here. We can play for Dragon in 50. As long as I have my item, I'm pretty happy. I actually have a lot of money. Let me go ahead and just grab this crab real quick. Just an extra little bit of vision for this game. I think they need to walk away just in case they become the target. You always need to grab your level up before objectives, but luckily, as you can see with my experience, I'm one camp away. And so my plan here, yeah. Where's my ice spawn? Thank you. As you can see, I set myself up to where when I hit these raptors, I'm going to get level 12. Or if my team gets enough flowers. And now we're really good, right? We go 2 items onto third. He's on 1.5. And 2 levels down. So anywhere that I am and he is a free win for us. You have 5 seconds. I'd like to start this ASAP because we're likely trading top turret for it. So I'm just going to start this off the jump. Enemy team does have good scaling. I just don't think... They don't seem like the most... We can always win. Just send it as Raptors again. Little for fun angle. My bad. Again, don't do this. Don't ever do what I'm doing. Right, I'm only doing this because we're super far ahead this game. I wouldn't do this outside of that. Being a little bit of a showman, if you will. I think we can just go to this. He gets his wave. -1. We might be able to. Oh. That's pretty good. They are pushing top, but if we can trade mid tier 2 and top tier 2, we could definitely get this rocking pretty well. Good step up, make sure we get that, and then try and make it for the next one too. Heal up a little bit. Again, now you see how they have no one on the map right now? So stepping up right now is really bad for us, right? This is how you start throwing. Is if in this situation, you die right before Otacon, they wipe 3 of you, and then take Otacon, then they're really far even. They get a huge bump. So you have to really be sure about what you're doing mid-game. Now, even this ult is, or this path isn't that good, but you know me, man, I'm greedy. Instead of just standing at Otacon, I'm gonna grab some money on the way. I don't have a good recall, right? Like I can grab a Sheen, I guess, but who cares? Sindge is going for another split push. Not that good. Always pretty decent to pick up this crab, right? That way you can eliminate the angle that they're coming from. We're 2 levels up. That's good. We can even invade. He's topside. Nice. I wish to just pick that up. Nice. We did drop one wave of prio bot. Maybe my Pantheon can pick that up. My music stopped. No one's gonna tell me. Nice. Yeah, they're playing to split. A split pushing Singe. I think I've seen it all, man. Set this R up, time it with this. Running towards Nami, she's the second closest person. So now you know that no one else is bot side, you can definitely get this turret. Small little tidbit with Briar's ult, right, is when someone's zone is going to put you going to the next closest person. Well, next closest person is Nami in mid lane, so that means that this top tier 2 is, or bot lane tier 2 is cooked. Nice, good kill. Go ahead, try and just get this wave under faster. You want to get out of here pretty fast. They only have their bot lane here. Technically, we can go another turret. We can at least try. Use Q on your minions to reset your auto attack. Go for a turret bite. Right click W and 2. There you go. Nice. Really good. The other team is going to beeline at you. You need to run as fast as possible. I'm greeting this Grump because I want my item. It is what it is, man. Look at my Pantheon. He's even pulling it to the bush. Smart player. Okay, why is my Pantheon so insanely locked, though? Nice. And we got Iceborne on this recall. Dragon's up in a minute 30, so we're good. We're chilling. And before someone starts trash talking Conqueror, let me tell you, oh, 219? What is that, bro? 219 sucks. Yo, that's healing, by the way. It doesn't track the damage, which it does do damage. And the healing only procs once it's fully stacked, but like we haven't gotten any extended fights. No one lives long enough for us to fight him for a long time. Dragon in 1 minute. You would like to prep through your side lane here, like, you know, if enemy team isn't fully grouped before a dragon, you can actually just go side lane. Oh, this kid's just throwing it. Yeah, you go right ahead, man. I'll take everything in the chat. He's pretty strong too, 2 items. Like, not strong compared to me, but compared to everyone else, right? Most people are on 2 items this lobby. Dude, I've shot ult at this side 3 times, or 2 times. I'm not doing it a third. I have Iceborne. It's going to help versus this guy. My Pantheon is wholesome, ignoring him. How you liking that slow, buddy? A little bit. I mean, he was cooked to any Briar build there, but slow from Bork and Iceborne got it cooked. 13 seconds. I don't really need the wolf invade here. They're down their top laner. They can't do anything. Oh, my bot lane's getting ganked. Most important thing is this dragon, though. I'd love to help him. I can send it through. I'm pretty tanky right now. My Pantheon's coming in. No bubble. Nice. Nice. Good. He's playing for the Raptors. He's like so desperate for money that he's playing for Raptors during a team fight. That's pretty chopped. Ooh, seems like my team's still cooking here. Oh, we don't have nothing here. Ah, get me out. Yes, I'm fine. Bow, bow, bow. Now, OneTricks.gg said that this guy goes Wit's End often with this build. I am one of the biggest Wit's End haters on this earth. One of the biggest Wit's End haters ever. So, we'll see, man. I'll try it, but I'm not sold. If this game gets close and Wit's End is the difference, I'll give it value, but till then, not really rocking too much. My boy? Maybe I'll juke to the left? No? I'll take that. He might try and turn on me since his team is coming. We'll see. I'm so chilling. No! No! Good try. Well, the tenacity is needed. Yeah, I mean, once he flashed, once my R didn't miss, or didn't hit, and he flashed away, it's it. We cannot lose. Buck up. It's funny that I say stuff like this because, like, I'm the person to type this, right? If you watch Unranked Masters, but, you know, I like to mess with people sometimes, too. Throw little jokes in there, man. I bet you Rengar felt like he was super crazy, man. Yeah, you hit E twice. You're the GOAT, bro. Bow, bow. So what we got? We got 3 items. Probably 3 after this. 3. Yeah, we're about to tear them apart, not gonna lie. We have Briar ult, man. I can be there in a second, guys. Don't worry. Is he really going my Raptors? No, he's going Crab here. I mean, I have Smite, so it's chill. I'm gonna sync up my ult with getting the Baron. Nice. She definitely dies, but I can let it chase her for now. 96 health, I think. Briar Bleed's definitely got that one, not gonna lie. It should be GG, though. I mean, if they stay... Oh, okay, they won't. Nice. GG. What do we got? 400, 800, 1500. We definitely gotta go. Second game. Hey, one of my shorts. Yeah, we gotta go second game, man. Like, we got the 3-item core, but we need a little bit more juice, I'm thinking. Nice. Huge. What do we got? Thank you for my mastery. Thank you for my rank up points. Hefty fucking team. My boy, you're 2-8. Your bot lane was cooking. Nice. Decent damage. Decent damage taken. We're up 5k in jungle. Oh my god. Runes. Pretty standard. Yeah, let's do it again. See what we can do. And attack speed runes. So alacrity plus attack speed together definitely gives you 6 auto attacks on your first W. So it's important for you to know on this W, right? Auto attack. And I'm going to count to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. W2. And that's how you get a lot of damage with a rune page like this. But what's the build? The build is going Bork into Sundered Sky into Iceborne Gauntlet. They're doing this over 80% of their games and 200 LP Korean Masters. So I definitely had to check this one out because, you know, I've already been playing Bork Sundered Sky for a long time, but never with Iceborne third. So I'm super intrigued about that. The armor is pretty decent this game, like against the Jarvan, and not too bad against Kai'Sa. A lot of Kai'Sas are going like a Kraken build lately. Now, if she goes AP and then they have triple AP, we're going to be pretty upset with that. But we'll grab Mercs. We'll make it work. But either way, that's the big plan here today. And you know the rules. If you see a Sylas, you got a path to a Sylas. I'm going to keep hovering that one. Using my function 3 key to keep my eye on him. Let's see if she'll fight. She might try and fight him on that. I'm going to stay right outside of the range. Just for a hot second. Try and play this kill. Oh my god, we don't even kill. I think I messed up right there. That one's kind of just on me. I early W2'd, and with that early W2, I think I catch. If Jarvan's here, that would mess me up, but other than that, we're chill. Nice. Not bad. Don't even take this minion. He really wants it, as you can see. What's this guy yapping about? And that's what you do. Teammate yapping too much, keep it pushing. Now, when you get a good early game gank, you guys suck at doing this, let me just tell you. Every single lower elo player that like I just try and help with the game, they suck at looking at the clock after a good play. This is how you keep good plays coming. So as you can see, right, I'm late to this crab. Now, in a world that we knew where Jarvan was pathing to, I would path to the opposite crab. So because I don't know which crab he's at, I'm just going to concede it, right? I'm not going to go red to crab and try and fight it. I'm just going to concede one. Now, if it's bot side, we'll watch him path through a mid gank here or a bot gank. And if it's top side, he'll start trying to walk down. Now I'm going to use this scryer. This scryer is always here at 330. And you can see he's right there. This should be 28 farm. There you go. And you know that he did bot crab. So now top crab is good. So hit that scryer. We're just going to walk through mid. We're just going to take a quick damage gank. So I'm just going to straight up. I'm just going to walk right at him. I'm just going to do damage. Yep. Confirm his E. That's good. We don't even need to kill here. Tank one more just for my boy. And right there, even if we put him at half health, that's more than enough. Now, he started red to Krugs, then Raptors. So you know at 420, his first camp will spawn. So you could go for that invade, or you can take the crab and then play for your own camps. Now, I think going for this invade is bad because we just saw him bot. He hasn't been doing anything else, so he's very prone to recalling right there. So we're not going to try and trap ourselves in that one. We're going to pick up the Bork components here. And we see that his Raptors are up. So we just get to reconfirm that 1, he's pathing down. 2, he's up 1 camp on me right now, but I'm up 2 KP. Not bad. And yeah, hopefully this simplifies jungling a little bit to you. Again, Briar's all about knowing who could be there, where they're at, and just piecing it all together. Because once I hit W, my ability to turn back is taken away a little bit, right? I have to hit E or flash or be creative with my Q. Whereas everyone else can just turn around. So I have to know where everyone's at. So it's also good to keep putting little pings on where he's at too. Right? Just for your team to know. So you know he's on 3rd camp going to 4th. I'm going to my 3rd camp. And we're just going to wait for this little icon to go away and then we'll hit our key. There we go. Now he could have gone to Dragon. There's always like a risk of someone doing the incorrect play, right? So the correct play for him right now is full clearing then doing the Dragon. As you can see, he just did the correct play. He could have just went Dragon, in which I could have checked it just by doing this. Or I can just W. I'll always break off. So you know they haven't started it yet. And you assume with Blitzcrank, he just pivoted up. So you assume Tribush is warded. So you assume that Jarvan's doing Dragon or ganking bot. And you know that Tribush is warded. So how are you going to play this? Well, you assume that their bot lane's going to have prio, so maybe you just completely give this Dragon. Right, this wave state basically means that they will get here first. Check it again. He's not level 6, so I'm going to try and be cheesy with this. Look for a Q smite here. Q only does about 70 damage, but if you can, catch him lacking, he lets it be at like 680. Hit Q plus smite, not too bad. Pop my health potion just in case this fight goes a little crazy. Ooh, can I hop to my boy? No. Not bad. Ooh, not good. He's just staying under the turret. He doesn't even care. Where's my Xayah? This is super risky. I don't recommend. You're going to get knocked up. Play for the E. Nice. Get the 1. Get the 1. Not bad. The wave goes in and Kai'Sa can't farm it. My team should dive her on this. Oh, wow. Okay. I respect it, actually. He cleaned it up. Look, that Xayah play was going to send me packing and angry. But luckily, he actually cleaned it, so really good job. I think he could have stepped up before the wave a little bit. It's like a small min-max, but overall, not bad. Good. Whew. That scared me a little bit. But we did get the Dragon. We're able to win the fight following. Definitely good for us. Mid's getting ganked by Blitz. Do I even help that? No, there's no way. If you play to help that, you're dreaming. He just got caught. It is what it is. My Sylas definitely having a rough game. He's super aggressive, though, which is fine for a Sylas player. They're able to get away with stuff like this pretty often. My autos don't feel like they do a lot of damage, but I can say both of these runes together, I'm attacking so often. It's actually crazy. This guy's playing for the 1v2 here. I'm not even going to buffer E. I'm just going to let the damage roll. Not bad. Oh, Blitzcrank could be here. I would like to get that going. But if Blitz is here, you want to pretty much run away. Let's see. See what we can find out. Okay, I think Blitzcrank might have recalled. I'm going to try and pull these really far. Wow, they're sacking this. Blitzcrank recalled. Right? If Blitzcrank was here with Jarvan and they knew I was here, they would just walk in and kill me, bro. They can see my support on the bottom side of the map. So him leaving means that Blitz is there. So I actually need to ping them off. Because Jarvan is likely to gank them, knowing that he's giving these grubs. Or he might go to my bot side. There's no neutral on the map, so I'm not really under like any pressure to stop farming. But you definitely want to get your item as fast as possible. So I think I'm going to take a recall after this. Just clean up the quadrant real quick. And right here, grab my Bork. It's a 9-minute Bork. That's a little bit faster than usual. Not too crazy, but definitely good. Go double Ruby Crystal, start stacking this Sundered Sky money up. Jarvan did get the bot gank. We knew it was coming. It is what it is. He's at 17 procs. How many bonus streets? He has 1 bonus street. I have 1. So we're practically even in farm, but I'm up everything. And that's a lot of what jungling is. Just a lot of these like small min-maxes that take you from one place to another, you know. That allows me to get neutrals and, you know, find my timers for invades and so on. Silas is taking a top roam, so I'm actually going to smite this. I'm going to go to mid, try and deny her some plates. Their AD carry went up. Their blitz is here. Really, really weird team right now. Enemy team is being weird. Like, you could take this, but it's kind of scary, right? No E. She's going to run away. Get the Bork proc, though. If he tries to knock me up, I'll try and buffer E, maybe. I think Silas can clean. Maybe not. I guess I could have flashed. My bad. It's not really worth my flash, I don't think, with my dragon coming up, but... I can try and make it to him. He can look for a QE, maybe. Where's Jarvan at? Here he is. Wow, what is that movement? How does he know I'm here? What is Jarvan on, man? How does he know I'm there? He just started playing so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here ASAP. When I see enemy teams start playing weird like that, they got vision of me somewhere. They have a keen idea that I'm there. Okay, what do we got? 80 carry, similar items. Support's looking good. As long as Jana plays for me, we can go a little crazy. He just found my pink ward. Probably a decent time to look for this. Sync it up with the knockup. Ah, they would just get away. It's okay. Didn't expect them to feel so comfortable walking up like that. That's okay, though. I would like this Tribush ward to not see me, but I think that's inevitable. I don't think my boys got that with the knockup. We'll try. Oh, it's AD Cat. Wow, they're kind of trolling with that one. Save your W and Q to make sure you can hop into the Jarvan wall. Nice, that's good. Flash. We don't have... Oh my god, I'm cooked. Oh! I felt like that could happen. Didn't respect it at all. I'm a noob. That's still warded, so you think Katarina could actually come and try and gank me here? I'm going to use my smite and my W2, and then immediately buffer an E. Try and get some health back, just in case my bot lane started to play for this. Seems like they're not trying to. In a perfect world, we play for this dragon. We should actually win it, but, you know, you guys really have to come to terms with, like, when an enemy team is willing to play for an objective and your team isn't, you just gotta accept it, man. Now, we do have an invade on top side here because Jarvan just did dragon. He's late to his top side. I can either go to his red or gank top. I'm going to play for a top gank instead. Sweep my way in, just to double check. Okay, so they know it's coming. My top laner is going to get his wave in, and then this cannon's going to try and live the dive here. If he fully sacks it, that's okay too. Because that means my Darius gets a bunch of juice. I think I'm chopped, guys. My Darius might be able to cook, though. Oh. Oh, I think he ulted that. Ult. Anyone? Ult. He's so out of range or what? Yeah, he is. That's so unlucky, bro. I guess he pinged it. He's lagging too. If he was not lagging, we get a triple kill there. No. Good try. Guess played steel caps? Or do I just continue this? I think played steel caps pretty good. That was really close. The problem with doing a demon combo there, where like when you hit your E and then you R, the problem with doing that then is you likely just die during the animation, lose the cooldown, and still die, and that's not a game-winning play, I'll say that much. We do have a Rift Herald up in 45 seconds, so we're going to look that. I'm going to continue to farm. Once you die in League of Legends, you have to go farm. There's no other option. There's no better option. Go farm. So that's exactly what we're doing. We did lose bot tier 1, so they got the feats point, but 1 neutral and we go ahead. If my Janna could focus, that would be good. The people that type like this, man, they're, you know, you're just as bad as the guy that's tilting. I don't know if they realize that or not. I don't think I really have a kill here, but just try and damage him. His R stunning me. Nice. We got Kenanar before Rift, so now we play this. Now my Siler's dying. These two are having a rough game. Mentally and in-game. Super rough, but try and make it work. Looks like he's going to trade my bot side. We should probably just go 5 there, not gonna lie. See, they have 2 there, though, so it's like impossible. Oh, man, what a rough miss. They're pulling 3 now. So they have 3 coming up top side, and they have 2 on my bot side. Pivoted 2 back here. Rough. Getting a bit outplayed here. Oh, good. The Blitz stepped up. I would just WW2 to juke the hook. Really good hit from him. I think I might be able to rift and get mid turret. Again, I've already lost my bot side. You just have to start trying to do something else. Jarvan could gank us here, though. Hop in the whip. It's not enough to kill. My Janna's kind of playing far back. It might not be enough. I don't think we're doing 200 there. Oh, 100? Nice. Got the turret. My Darius getting so much damage on tier 2. I'll take that. That's really good. Confirm that my bot side's gone. On the cool side, we got our Iceborne coming up soon. Yeah, I mean, he's cooked. There's nothing really to trade. Maybe Jarvan's top side, but we can kind of get to that still after this. So right now, in terms of jungle, I'm way ahead of Jarvan. But his mid seems like she's playing better. I don't really know if she's ahead. The AD carry's far ahead. And support looks like he's ahead. So bot lane versus top lane. Standard matchup. Nice, I got a kill. I think bleed kills that every time, not gonna lie. Can't forget that this guy builds red smite, so you have a ton of upfront damage too. I don't think you win this fight, bro. Yeah. Anyway. They're going to try and predict where I go. I'm going to try and predict where Jarvan goes. No, he's nowhere to be found. I could try. They stopped their chase on me, so... After the W2, I don't know if it's enough. Nah, the Blitz silence. The Blitz silence and just being a little bit desynced for my Darius there. If Darius and I went into that fight, I think we could have done it, but I was a bit early. Damage? No. This game is definitely playing out like a really, like a tilted one. So, like, you guys might, you know, whatever rank you guys are, you guys probably have games where you're like, wow, that was a really tough game, and both teams played that pretty well. You know, few and far between, but generally. This game is the same thing where it's like, although these players whatever rank they are, no one, half this lobby isn't taking this game serious, so you just see some of the like worst, not thought out plays ever. It's easy to get pretty angry at that, but reality is try and make your best play and keep pushing. So like my best play right now seems like full clear until Otacon, and then look for a big team fight there. I think getting away from my mid 80 carry could also be beneficial for me. Check for vision. Maybe I can't even full clear top. I could just play for their bot side. Maybe look to kill Katarina. I don't have a sweeper though. So like I'm risking walking on all the vision right now. Could be, you know, not warded and it's like the biggest play on earth, or it could be extremely warded and they just walk up and kill me. It wasn't warded, but they're calling me out on it. Let's see if they can sneak in here. That will not hit in any universe. Their Jarvan and Kennen are top. Like, we should really be looking to fight this, I think. Don't really like that we're not prepped a little bit more for this. Yeah, we should be hard playing this. Oh, we missed NATO. In the wall. I might have to super risk this. It is what it is. Nice. I'm dying for it, boys. Get as many kills as we can. Oh my god. Guys, I think my team left me. Please. Oh my god, my team. Oh man, I'm trying to cook, man. I'm trying to cook. My team is not about to cook. If they get Otacon, that'd be good, but it looks like Otacon just reset on them. Oh my god, Otacon's 1v1ing my team. My team is so chill. Whatever, if they get Otacon, it's fine. You didn't think I had that in me? Dude, Sundered Sky, man. This item is so broken. Look at Bork damage and healing done. Pretty sweet. Again, I'll never not be sold on this 2-item core. Just so much healing, man. And it's like healing that enemy team, like when they see 200 health on a Briar, they don't realize that WW2 plus Sundered Sky is like 1k health. So it's not always obvious, like, how many people should they bring to fight me here, you know? Very close. He might actually have it. Oh, so close. I mean, he proto belted. Good try. If my team has that 1v4 energy with me, make it 2v4, we might be able to start tearing them up here. I feel like Katarina, oh, she doesn't have sweeper. I might be able to just free kill her here. Okay. Was that his best attempt? Oh, and I get my item. Nice. Katarina player, try not to run it down for free. Yeah, I really think this team trolled going as much AD. They could have pivoted a lot of AP into us. At least force us to get, like, you know, Banshees here, Spear Visage here. He was already going Merc Treads for his lane, right? But it's all good. Now that we have the 3-item, the rest of the build this player goes is just all game dependent. He'll build anti-heal, Thornmail, whatever he needs. So we'll figure out what I need next by next team fight. Sterix or Spear Visage sound pretty good here, though. I'll say they seem very good. Sterix for the tenacity versus their pretty real CC amounts, and then Spear Visage for magic damage, magic resist. Do want to play for this. It's actually pretty apparent that, like, right now, I could go grab a null magic for a little bit of magic resist, and then a pink ward to set up the vision. All while not being late, right? Because you're seeing I have 40 seconds. Katarina's getting demolished by Darius, but it's not going to last forever. Try to do ult to Q to proc passive and then hit a huge Q damage. I don't think we can play that. Our Janna's always behind on the rotate, and it's like not always times where she needs to be either. Oh my god. Hey, oh. Their team likely walks at me here, so I can just kind of leave. Oh no, wait, you're serious. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to try and defend my boy there. That was just a bad play. I'm gonna try and go front to back here. Hopefully I hit Katarina, that'd be best. Only use Q for her. Go Jarvan instead of Kennen. Oh my god, had to pivot behind that real quick. Bleed will make me get turret aggro. I can go Dragon, but we should be looking this fight. This is still a 3v3 that we win hard. Alright, I'm not going to look forever, though. Yeah, I'm out. Not bad, nice. I don't have Smite, but Jarvan getting into the pit should be illegal with Janna and Silas. Nice, big W2 damage. They might look my Darius here. We got Boom Headshot over here, just trying to be as insufferable as he possibly can. That's okay. You know what they say, man. When a laner plays badly, what's the first thing that they're owed? They're owed camps. I don't know why it works like that. Just is what it is. You gotta brush it off, though. Keep pushing. I would like if Darius came for this. We could definitely 5v5 here, but... this is clearly warded with the way. Or at least somewhere around here is. Never mind. It's not worded at all. He just straight up walked weird. Read you like a book, man. Nah, but tell me I didn't just read that guy like a book, though. Ooh, be careful, bro. Look at the map, man. Just cancel this guy. While my team is pushing, like, just cancel him. It is what it is. I'm trying to buy time. It's okay, that was a pretty good amount of time. I'd be surprised if they stick Baron from this position. I guess if Kennen can clear the wave. We should step up, hit turret. Yeah, they're going Baron. This is good. Big. Might be pretty good. That might kill. No, we got to heal in time. Yeah, it doesn't seem like my team's too happy to play for their 10-5 Briar, man. But, you keep it trying, man. Keep trying. All we really need them to do is hit one team fight. I hit ultimate on any strong person on their team, and it's a free win. A free win. But, you know, not every team wants to win, man. Some want to make themselves feel better about the game, or, you know, their skill at the game or whatever. Like that guy, Red, he just got hit by a blitz hook with flash and ult. A bit rough, right? Oh well. My Janna's splitting. Can I get some vision, please, my friend? Ah, so depressing, man. Please, bro! Oh, I'm gonna regret this E, because I'm gonna use W here, and I'm gonna regret it immediately. Never mind. Alright, I'm not going to risk it for any more camps. I'm just going to recall and get my Spirit Visage. Like, we should be fighting this. Look at the pinch that we have from every angle, right? We have an every way pinch on a 3v5. But our egos are not letting us on a 4v5. But egos do be strong. Okay, Katarina literally just left. We have to step up, guys. They're going to go hard engage on me. 3 into wall. Try and get away from them. We just don't want Kais to be able to hit us while we're in this. Not bad. Nice. She did a damage check versus us. Try and dodge the cannon R with a sideways W to get out of it. Nice, huge. Thank you for the pull. Nice. Is that GG? 40 seconds? That should be GG. I think it's worth it for us to like step up and try and risk for end here because I'm not for sure this team's going to hold it together for any much longer. I think it's like pretty good if we just try. No, guys. What is this bot laner, bro? We have chance at Nexus. You want to go Krugs, man. Yeah, I mean, like, this guy's intentionally feeding. I don't know, man. Okay. Rough. But again, right? What are we not going to do? Get emotional about it yet. We can talk trash about that guy after. We got to get this here. Take away their scryers, take away everything. Kennon's not here. Like that. Seems like enemy team's not really playing for this. Oh, he went to Wolves. They are not playing for this, right? Yeah, they are not playing for this at all. Should just recall here. I don't want GA. One of the rare times that I don't want GA because it just doesn't feel smart to get GA. I need to be upfront strong. If I die, my team's not living and making good plays during that time, that, you know, that 4 seconds that I'm out of there. So I just want to be upfront, not die. So get boots upgrade, get a tunneler for some more tankiness, and just go for Sterix here for tenacity. Mostly against Blitz ult and Cannon stun. Yeah, we could actually just coin flip this. They have to pull someone bot, so we should start stepping up for vision. Yep, right here. This is a kill. We still need to play this. Again, we have bot wave, so this is good. As you can see, Kennon's not here. Blitzcrank is in here. Miss. Silas wants to go pick that wave. He actually really doesn't have to. That wave will push to us no matter what. Or push to them, rather. See if I can get a really sneaky angle here. Oh, yeah, right here. They never see it coming from that angle. Juke as much CC as you can. Start trying to flash just to dodge more stuff. I think I need to E, unfortunately. Get in the wall. Sundered Sky. W2. Wow. Wow, in 2025, that's a lost team fight. I think some of us might have missed some stuff. Maybe I could have E'd earlier, but... Oh, they're baiting my boy. Oh, but he's still killing one? Okay. I think you just live, bro. I don't think you got the one before in you. Good try. In a world that you as Briar can hit an 80 carry with ult and lose that fight, it's a crazy world you live in. But I think we still got the defense, so we're fine. Bam, bam. 5K, 4,000. He has recall. Recall on the wave. Recall. Good job. Now just back up, because they can't even end. Nice. We could technically start looking for this. They are very low. I don't even think they can do that. Yeah. Very real. Nice. We're given another chance. Now you see why I wanted to end, man. What do we got? We got 3 items to 3, 4 to 3, 3 to 3. Equal-ish. And 3 to 2. Sending Baron here is pretty scary. And they've already called it out, right? So this is not that good. Looks like we're just playing a 50-50, I guess. Alright. Good damage. Pretty good damage. We can go. I think we win this. Oh, big. Luckily that invis won't stop me for a second. Get in the wall. Go ahead and play to not go in the wall, I guess. You do that, bro. We have 2v1 at their Nexus here. I'm going to try and walk this way just to catch a recall. If she can't recall, then, you know, obviously it's going to slow down her healing. Yeah, so she has to walk, and as you can see, right, she's not full health. We have 10 seconds with no wave. I don't think it's that good. Yeah, just go here. I have to walk away from him for now and then turn on my next cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, my 80 carry with melee range. That's not going to help his sitch. We can use Briar W to run really fast and then tap it at the last second. Let Briar run me away from this Blitzcrank that's beelining towards me right now. Usually people won't go too much farther than this, though. If we can wait Zaya, it's good. I finally get Sterix plus Elixir, so we're full build now. This is really good. All my items are cranking now. You gotta walk away, man. One thing about how he walked is he walked and then hugged the wall. Well, if she has vision of that, then you hug the wall going closer to her auto range. So that's not efficient. Well, they do get this dragon. Again, there's really not much for me to have gold for other than next elixir. So as long as I keep 500 in the pocket, we're good. I can also swap my boots for a GA at some point, just to go absurd. But we're a bit far from that, so we can kind of put that on hold for now. Looks like they might look for me here, so I'm gonna walk away. Again, all Briar's late game is just you have to be really aware of where they're at. Because if they're not, you'll just die for free. Darius definitely wins that 1v1. I'm not worried about that. But Katarina can always play to kind of run away from him, so that one can be pretty tough. I really don't like this. I'm just trying to scare them, actually. So did Skyproc. Go for big ult. Oh, we're dead. We lose. Good try. To be honest, this game was a win, though. This game was a win in any human circumstance. Like, I'm not going to blame the build. The build worked, and this is probably the most healing I've gotten off Conqueror. Actually, not bad. Mostly just comes down to boom, headshot, tilting the whole time, and then actually refusing to end the game here, too. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes you get intentional griefers that intentionally go out of their way to not end the game, so is what it is. No big deal. We at least get to check our numbers a little bit. Okay, all those things. Thank you. What do we got? 46k, so second most in the lobby. We're up about 4,000 in jungle, 60k damage taken. It might have seemed like this build was squishy, but again, I'm hitting into full 80 carry every single fight. Conqueror, this is probably the most Conqueror I've gotten. Sudden impact, I mean, these runes actually kind of work, so there you go. Nice. Thanks for watching.